You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys held serve in the 4-5 game last week. Now hit the road as the stakes get higher. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers, Dave Canales. His guys, the #1 seed. The extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
23 yards. And the Panthers
on first down. Burrow. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Nearly a good one. It hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. And now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better?
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alex Iomatter. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Greg Dortch, deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and come out to the 20-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 44-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A gain of 9.
Second down, Burrow. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 8. And the Panthers first down.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Burrow to throw. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They were forced to punt first time they had it, but they'll try again in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays. And that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball's out.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, like time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser, and the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it, and in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the 49er, first down.
Allen working from the pistol. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
First down, San Francisco.
They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Number 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll work this down inside the 35. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Allen now on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er, first down.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll run again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er, first down. A gain of 11 on the
1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Give up the middle with Swift. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Burrow. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And They'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Finding room at midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Burrow here on second down.
2nd and 6. The pass on 2nd down. The tackle by Derwin James. A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd
It
down.
is 3rd and long. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 4th down. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Niners offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. They drop this one down to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers 1st down.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd down, they need 7.
At the 49ers 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught at 2. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and goal.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That's caught over the middle by Iolander. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the 49ers 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
a gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
We're going to find out pretty quickly how aggressive this head coach wants to be here, Mike. All the analytics say on the plus side of the 50, you've got to go for it. You have to take advantage of this field position and try to come away with 6. Big decision here, and I think they've got to go for it.
Auburn's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Darius Davis on
The Panthers offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Now, Burrow. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Burrow going to do this himself. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. 49ers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen, his fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
One more time going up top with Allen. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Allen in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. The Panthers will take their first timeout on stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Here's Michael Dixon now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Panthers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
At the 22-yard line.
In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Panthers.
Burrow now to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Derwin James on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From 29, here's second and 1.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Niners offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. It's out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
12 yards to go.
From the gun, Throw here for Allen. This one brought in by Ioman. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Panthers offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Now, Burrow. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the 49er, 1st down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just past midfield.
Here's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. To the right. That's Pitts. The 34. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
17 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Running left is Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Panthers first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's caught left side by Pitts.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, it's Judkins. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On play action, here's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the 36.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's made right side by Heilman. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the 49er first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Crazy. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 32-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, 49.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one caught by Ioman. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He'll have the 1st down. We'll get him up around the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow now. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Left side, it's caught high ground. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Punting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And that'll be doesn't, it'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the give, it's Smith. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he'll get this one up past the 20 to the 21.
49ers first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Cooley, Tuipulotu. He gets him to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Allen. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Big Sheldon Rankin. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up 4th down.
Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Burrow. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets back.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Derwin James on the cover.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So here comes 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. 2nd down, goal to go.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to grab a late lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll check this down to Swift. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here is Allen. Back complete to Swift. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the 49er 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
He'll get up and clock it and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Allen in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er 1st down.
To the air once more is Allen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout. That's a slant to Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
He'll step up, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. Now, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now, Burrow.
At the 45-yard line.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Darnell Savage on the coverage.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
Burrow. That is caught. He got it. A daring move, going for 2. Pays off. They're going to win by a point. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.